This is a quiz. The questions have three answers. When I'm saying the questions, you can put your hands up when you believe I'm saying the right one. There are many operations performed during the decades-long operation of a producing oil and gas well. And way up in the corner there, after you drill into the formation, you can stimulate the formation to get more oil and gas out. One of the stimulation techniques could be hydraulic fracturing or fracturing. When was the first commercial gas well in the United States? In 1821? 1841? 1861? 1821. There's a hand dug well in western New York because the shales there are spewing out a lot of methane. It also takes place in western Pennsylvania like that also. When was the first oil and gas well drilled in Illinois? 1853, 1873, or 1893? 1853, right here in Champaign County. Trying to put an oil well in, they hit gas in the glacial material. Turned it into a gas well. The first oil wells, successful ones, were in 1860s in Clark and Montgomery County. Is everybody getting their exercise? When were the first oil or gas wells fractured in the United States? In 1860s? 1880s? 1900s? 1860s, well, about 6 years after the first oil well, with nitroglycerin torpedoes. Fill up a metal container with nitroglycerin, put it down into the formation, and exploded. The last one done like this was in 1990. It's replaced by commercial hydraulic fracturing. When did that first start here? In 1929? 1939? 1949? 1949. We have a picture here even of the New Albany Shale, a potential unconventional resource shale, being hydraulically fractured in Wayne County in 1979. Where are these potential shale oil and gas resources in Illinois that people are talking about? Where are the green areas here, where our oil fields are located? The southern 3/4 of the state where the New Albany Shale is located? Or a sub-layer? Well, we got a little bit over here. The southeastern part, it's really a sub-area in the New Albany Shale where they're believed to be mostly oil and some gas. Which uses the most water in the United States? Power generation, golf courses, hydraulic fracturing. The unanimous decision was golf courses. It's power generation uses almost 50% of our usable water in the United States, with golf courses next and hydraulic fracturing, based on those dates of estimates for the usage. When was the first recorded horizontal oil well in the United States? 1939, 1929, 1919. In Texas, 1929. And horizontal drilling became a commercially viable operation about 30 years ago, thanks to motors that were the drill bit at the drill bit location, and instrumentation to know where that drill bit is in three dimensions. During the 1990s, what state had the most active shale gas fields in the United States? Ohio? Texas? Michigan? Pretty good, Michigan. It's been over about 30 years of production out of the shale there, using hydraulic fracturing to liberate the gas tied up in the shale. Which one does not use hydraulic fracturing? Water wells and bedrock, geothermal wells for power generation, stiff soils for remediation of contaminants, hard rock underground mines, surface rock quarries, disposal wells and rock, the storage of natural gas in bedrock, methane gas recovery, and coal seams. It's a trick question. They all use it. Vertical and horizontal wells in Illinois have been fractured in conventional and unconventional resources during oil development in Illinois through the many past decades. Thank you very much.